Hello, welcome back to MCFC Connect. Today we're talking about something I never thought I'd actually talk about for real, I never thought I'd actually speak about this and actually mean what I'm about to say. But blue cards are actually going to be added to football. There's a statement there, okay, but I just want to say, me and my friends, years ago, back primary school, when we used to play football all the time because we loved it, we used to joke around, and say, "Oh, orange card," jokingly, alright? There were no cards when we played back then, we we just said it as a joke. And, we'd say other colours too. Green cards, pink cards, purple cards, probably blue card in there. From time to time, we just throw it in there. And now, I can't believe I'm actually saying it, but blue cards are genuinely being added to football. If you want to have a read of that statement, feel free to. If you can't be bothered, which I don't blame you, I'll read it for you. So, here it is. From the Telegraph, by the way. And Fabrizio Romano, so many other people have spoken about this already. But blue cards are to be introduced in professional football as part of sin bin trials. What are sin bin trials, by the way? I don't know what that actually is. To be announced on Friday. The move will see players removed from the field for 10 minutes if they commit a cynical foul or show dissent towards a match official. Do you know what really bugs me of this? It's, number one, it's pointless. Why? 10 minutes, okay? 10 minutes can be a difference, yeah, but it can make the difference, 10 minutes, but, then referees are going to have so much more pressure on them. They've got so much on their backs already this season, okay? Due to the dodgy decisions that come from VAR, red cards that have been given that probably shouldn't have been given. There's probably been yellow cards that have been a bit harsh because they're cracking down on time stopping, aren't they? But now they're adding this. Blue cards. Cynical fouls. I thought cynical fouls was just yellow card and then, you do another cynical foul, you get sent off, don't you? I thought that's what that was. So, what constitutes as a yellow card now? What does this mean for the game? It just means that it's just adding something for the sake of adding it. It's not necessary. We do not need blue cards in football. Well, I don't know why I'm going like that. It's happening. We don't need them. I don't know if sin bin trials means it's being trialled there. I have no idea what sin bin trials is. But I really hope this doesn't actually get added. I actually find it a bit of a joke that this is even, that we are actually having to make, that I'm having to make content about this because it's actually happening. I saw the post earlier and I couldn't believe it. Blue cards being added to football. I've never heard such nonsense in my life, VAR is what will VAR have a say on this? Because VAR, as we all know, does have a say on red cards, but they won't do anything with a yellow card, which, fine. Don't bother with that if you don't wanna. But will VAR have an impact on this? If it does get to that stage, where's this gonna leave us? Is what I'm trying to say. Where's it gonna leave referees? Referees' jobs just became that bit harder. My dad gave me this jacket that I'm wearing here. Okay, I know that's a bit out of the blue, but don't you kind of miss when football was like when when City used to wear this badge? Don't you kind of miss that? No VAR, no blue. Well, I know there's no blue cards at the moment, but there's probably gonna be no blue cards to worry about. No silly rules that will eventually be added, because you can bet that this is just the beginning. I bet you that this is just the beginning of something ridiculous on the cards. No pun intended. It's beyond a joke, isn't it? You know, I can't believe that this is. I can't believe this got approved. Okay, if you want to test it, that's one thing. Okay, if you want to test it, because this obviously got tested before it got to this stage, as it's being introduced to professional football. It's obviously been tested in other leagues, semi-pro football. I don't know. Okay, but the bottom line is it's been tested. How did it get authorized? You know, I would love to know. I'm like, what is the positive impact of this? It also, like, it just amplifies the stop-start nature of the game now. Because this means there's probably going to be more fouls given in a game now. Because, for all we know, yellow cards, it won't take much to get a yellow card now. And a player having to stop playing for 10 minutes just to come back on, that can cause injury. Because it's easier to go full pace for a game rather than to go full pace, stop, full pace, stop, full pace, stop, full pace, stop. Okay, I know it wouldn't be like that getting a blue card. And also, how many blue cards until you get a red card? 2 blue cards, you're out permanently? Or can you just get, can you get 9 blue cards in a game? It's, I can't wrap my head around it, you know? I really, really can't. And out of all the things to be added to football, this was not what I expected, you know? I thought there'd be more. I think everyone could have gathered that there'd be more technology added. You know, we've got that new weird offside technology that's been added. Got tested at the World Cup, didn't it? And now we're seeing it a bit more, I believe. And, you know, eventually you could see that with yellow cards and red cards, you know, just robots looking at that and finishing that. But blue cards, it's just another thing to look at now. I bet you it's not going to be as simple as what it said there. I bet you it won't just be that. I genuinely bet you. There is one small benefit to this, okay, but I don't even think it's necessary there. Is that players will not bark at the referee as much, and look, I understand why players do have a pop at the referee sometimes, because they make terrible decisions at times. Spurs, Man City comes to mind, you know, but there's so many others. But just book him, give him a yellow, you know. If this is what it's coming to, just give him a yellow from now on. If that's how much you want to crack down on it, give him a yellow and say, you do that again, you're off the pitch. You don't need these silly blue cards. Like, it's just so pointless, guys. But that's really all I have to say about it, you know. I hope this never makes it to the football we watch. I really do. I really hope it doesn't, you know. I really, really hope it doesn't. I hope it gets, like, told no at some point. Whether us as fans have to stand up to it. I don't think it's something that will unite fans, if you want the truth, to get rid of it. But, boy oh boy, it is so pointless. Like, no one needs it. But thank you all for watching this video. Upcoming content, preview tomorrow for the Everton game. Watch along on Saturday, match review on Saturday, of course, and another watch along on Sunday. So, and shorts in between, hopefully. But thank you all for tuning in, and see you on the next one.